Welcome back, trainers, and we're going to be wrapping up this Tapu event here with the final one. As far as I'm concerned, the most important thing for this event is going to be the fact that we can evolve Shadow Cubone into Alolan Marowak. So this is going to be going down May 25th until May 31st. Let's see what we have going on here. But first, let's go ahead and see, the details. Alright, so this part is kind of funny to me. So ticket access to the end of season special research story will be available in the shop for $4.99 or equivalent to whatever currency that you do have. And then they go on to say trainers that completed it, the other tasks will be available or allowed to purchase. So once you completed the other things, then you'll be allowed to purchase it. Alright, we've seen that before, and we're also going to be seeing various different paths that you can choose to go down. Here's going to be one of them here. They're just going to have different items and also the different Pokemon encounter. It's not a guaranteed shiny, it's a potential. You got the Alolan Raichu one here for the yellow bird. All right, for the pink bird. That's what I'm going to go by the colors. You darn right. We got the Alolan Marowak. Now, for this one, for this island, it always reminds me of like Alaska. It just looks like the word Alaska. You have the incense and incubator. I'm going to go for this one. Pink hat, I don't care. Or maybe this one. I'm Spanish. My mom's from Spain. I got a lot of Spaniard in me. Might go for this one here. Who knows? A little bit of French as well. Actually, a lot of French in me. So you got the glacial lure, magnetic lure, incense, and an encounter with an Alolan Vulpix. Okay, this one's actually pretty nice here. You're gonna have a regular radar, a star piece, a raid pass, and an encounter with Alolan Executor. Okay, you get the purple hat. Yay! It's cool. It's fun. I enjoy these things. I'm not making fun of it. I'm just being silly. So the challenge, you're going to get 15,000 XP as well as 15 Ultra Balls and an encounter with Rockruff, folks, for the collection challenge, okay? And then, of course, you're going to have the introduction of, well, if you have the Shadow version of Cubone, you're going to be able to evolve that into the Alolan one, which it will learn the move Shadow Bone. Folks, that was a raid move. Previously, you were going to have to use an Elite TM. You still do. You still will. But we're going to be able to get it. You don't have to have the Shadow. You can evolve your regular Cubones. How good is it going to be, folks? It is going to be a massive upgrade from the older version, which was still going to be good. You know how I love to run my Fire Blast in Shadow Bone, taking folks by surprise, and it was working great here. So looking at the simulation over on Pvpoke, great website to take a look at current ranks or get a feel for a Pokemon that you're trying to look to invest in or potentially you do have, or maybe you want a team to see how good it's actually going to perform as far as all around. It actually can do that for you for this site. I'll have a link down below. If you're new to Pokemon Go, this is a very, very, very good website, and it'll save you a lot of time in which Pokemon to start investing in. So as we can see here, I'm just messing with the IVs. I'm not going for like rank 1. I'm just seeing what we have because I had a few that were around that. I don't remember the exact IVs, but they look something like that. So we do drop our attack. Obviously it's still going to be a win for that matchup, but I was just taking a look. There are a couple that's like 1 HP, so take note of that. Yeah, folks, this is amazing, okay? It's always going to be nice when they introduce a meta-relevant Shadow that's going to be putting in work previously, and then when it gets its Shadow form, it's just going to be that much better. I'm ecstatic. I love it. So, I know people are like, what's with all the PvP stuff? I don't even like PvP. I want some of those strong-hitting Pokemon for raids. Well, we got a lot of raid Pokemon, and they got a lot more to come in the future. So hang tight, relax. They're really trying to push PvP right now. I mean, it's probably not even from a Niantic standpoint. It's probably from the Pokemon Company standpoint. Higher ups, you got to understand a lot of decisions aren't probably made by a few individuals. It is by a few individuals, by the people that we probably are not expecting. So, as much as I say fix this, fix that, which they should fix Go Battle League, a lot of decisions are probably not even being made by the people who really want those things to be changed within the game. So I'm not, completely clueless or ignorant to that fact. I get it. So just wanted to bring that up. And Arachna, that new water bug, it beats that because technically it is going to take some damage from fire, even though it is going to be water because bug. Beating that is pretty big. You got to keep that in the back of your mind. Granted, there's going to be baits involved, Shadow Bone and all that. And here are all the Pokemon it's going to be good up against. So it is looking absolutely peachy, folks. So here is that, it's winning by 2 HP. It's really IV dependent at this point. So we're going to go ahead and drop the attack and see what happens when we make it defense heavy. So when you do drop the attack, you're doing less damage. Therefore, the Whalerin's winning with more HP. So if you're wondering, well, does IVs in attack actually help in PvP? It does a little bit, just so slightly. Why do people say you want lower attack, higher defense for bulk? And I'm not always pushing that, okay? You've seen the IV, crappy IVs that we invested. So take a look at what we have here. I kept them. I TM'd away Shadow or Frustration. I was like, what am I going to do with these? Who knows? A community day in the future. I don't know. But thank goodness I did, because here we are, and I'm ready to go, baby, with these amazing Shadow Cubones when we're going to be able to evolve them. So I'm ecstatic for that. Very excited. Look forward to some footage. You already know what it is going to be. All right. So, yeah, hopefully you're all set too, folks. Just another, chill event. I just personally, I have little to no interest in the Tapu Pokemon. I really don't. I'm sorry if you like them. I have no connection to them at all whatsoever. Even if there's like a Pokemon I have no connection to, at least I would like the design. For these, I just don't. Take a look at the various different Pokemon that are going to be spawning in the wild, as well as potential shinies. And then you have your tier 1 raids here. Just your standard stuff for the Alolans. Rockruff, you already know what it is. Geodude, don't waste your money. Okay, we got the community day. Don't waste your money. And we're going to talk about that here in a minute. Tier 3 raids, Alolan Marowak, that's going to be pretty good, I guess, if you're looking to get those candies or stack up whatever you need to do. And then of the 7-kilometer eggs, do Spider. Gosh, some of these new names just threw me for a loop. It's going to be hatching out of that. Is granted, it is not going to be common, but hey, you're also going to be getting ×2 Stardust for opening gifts. ×2 Stardust for opening gifts. I repeat, make sure you open all of your gifts per day for that ×2 Stardust when you open your gifts. Field research tasks, you're going to have the starters for the Alola. And then there's going to be backpacks. Okay, backpacks. For a second, I got excited. I was like, whoa, that's a new hat. But I think only the females can wear that hat, so the males don't get it. There's a lot of clothes like that where it's just like, man, that hat looks pretty cool. All right, so we got this community day, which is going to be going down on the 21st. So just take note of that. Pause it right here. Just wanted to bring it up really quick. We've already talked about it. If you do enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
I got a flow as toxic as a sway light. Swim in my region, rip holes in you like a pack of Carvide. Now what you say, you just a big fish in the smallest of ponds. I'm a Sharpedo, you all sardines though. Bite to the whale, mercy, let them free flow. But could this really be the way, Lord? Sometimes I feel like seashores, washed up. Had to get over a couple humps to get my fire back to the haters. I've been so numb, I barely notice them until I got heated and came erupt. So best of luck, you can't extinguish me. Heard you want to smoke, I'm like Dakota gas is all I breathe. The way she keep on bouncing like a spunk is why my heart go beat. Manipulate the body with my power, so grum pick a spin the chip for hours. Get in the pit, I'm like tripping, she'll get devoured. Making waves, I'm ultrasonic, fly away. I'm so vibrant, levitate up in the clouds when I fly. Gone forever, all you rappers watered down. I'm like Hecnia in the desert. They mad concerned when I can't turn to a bastard with the rap words. I am purse like damn birds, right at the top. You swap blues, you mad soft and have all your motives with the vocals, so materialistic with the wishes. Our goals are so different, yeah that's true. Stay trying to murder all these serpents like I'm Zangoose. When I see vipers, best believe they getting fangs too. Lunatone, half moon, charging up my chakra. My soul rockin' be like aqua, see that bar brush in the water. Got a big stash like whisk cash. You wish that you could get cash the way that I can. Lobster and crab when I dine with a bag. Throw some core fish and crawdon on the tab. When a ball, don't toy with me, man. I came to life the moment I got exposure, but I ain't talking clay doll. I put the pedal to the floor, I'm like Lil Leap in my car. I don't dilly dally when it comes to work or I'm washed. I'll cut you off like in a rip and Armado with the claws. You feed fast with these raps, flow too shabby on the track. Got no lines, got no hooks, it's apparent you know catch. I'm melodic, so soothing, common. My rhyming is far from common to say that you doubt it.
Cast form because your judgment is cloudy.
Kecleons, they color change depending on where they be around. Don't shupping people all negative, but those people I don't wanna be around. So zip your mouth, that's bad net. In dust school, get smacked dead like dust clops. Too hot on inside, and probably cause you haven't ate yet. I never had low hanging fruit, I had to climb for my share of food. Cause trophy is neck so long that my tippy toes are just lacking use. Trimaco, you crying when I episode. Duty bring that doom, kid it's taboo. You don't want me here, why not? Cause I'm just bad news, yeah.
It's no wonder we talking about I'm a giant.
I'll gladly have a face up with you. Come on the ice, just feel it out. I got some bros like Celio in the snow. Take a ball to the nose, know that I will reign on this throne. It's a